What is the libertarian stance on intellectual property law? Now, I've gotten this question a lot on my journey down to libertarianism and the whole rabbit hole of going to the anarcho-capitalist end of it. A lot of people have asked me this question, and the simple answer to whether or not libertarianism is compatible with intellectual property law is that, well, it's not compatible at all. And the simple reason for that is that, well, if you have your private property, you should be able to do, and not you should, you can do whatever it is you want with that private property that you own, so long as you're not using it to, aggress upon someone else, because that's inconsistent with private property rights, right? That's the basis of libertarianism. It's the foundation. It's where libertarianism gets its roots. And the more you understand that, the more you understand that someone's ideas is not a resource and therefore cannot be owned, in the sense that if they say something, that they have ownership over what they say out loud, and if you absorb that information and use it to your own advantage, or copy it in a sense. Now, I'm not saying or encouraging copying ideas, by the way. I think you should come up with your own and encourage innovation that way. But at the same time, intellectual property law cannot exist in a libertarian society due to the fact that you have control over what you own. And if someone tries to relieve you of said control by force because they did it first, that is an act of aggression on their part. A private property does not stop because someone else did it first. It's always there, and it's consistently there. It doesn't end because someone else does something first. So that is the libertarian stance on intellectual property. And if you want to know more about that, I'd suggest following Stephen Kinsella. He's the guy. He's pretty much the libertarian go-to guy when it comes to intellectual property law and intellectual property rights and whether or not that should be a thing. So go ahead and check him out on Twitter. I'll leave the link up in the description and you can look at it on the screen. Go ahead and follow him. And along with that, of course, follow me on Twitter at Libertarian Cali. Yeah, thanks for watching.